Hello, and welcome to another update video about AVAX. AVAX is currently trying to push above this previous structural resistance. Yeah, we have this structural resistance area on the chart. We discussed that in previous updates. Quite a strong impulse that we can currently see here. I count that as a C wave, basically an impulsive C wave within a larger A wave, within a larger corrective rally of a wave 2 that could stretch out all the way up to $86, which is quite extreme. Not sure if we will get that high, but that's what we're going to answer along the way, and the market will answer that for us, but we're going to track that and track the relevant parameters that can take us there. Is something more bullish possible? Yes, but then we would have to take a look after it breaks above $86. So when we get close to 86, we will have a better understanding of the overall structure that AVAX is taking, and we will then be able to better highlight short-term targets and also bullish structures should AVAX want to make it to new all-time highs. Then first of all, the first step towards that will be a break above $86. Okay, until then we have to count this as a correction, but can of course emphasize more bullish developments as well, but it's far away from proving that to us. Now anyway, this is just about the short term now, because bigger picture nothing has changed. We're still watching this area between $29 and $40 as potential target area for the A wave. Oftentimes what you find is that an A wave of a wave 2 correction reaches the 38.2 retracement level or the 50% fib level. Anything above that might mean we have to reinterpret the chart, but first of all, the trend is up. That is sort of the target area that we need to look at next. Extensions are always possible, further extensions, and we use the micro support levels that we will track along the way as well to determine if there can be some further extensions. Now, what you need to understand is it takes a break above this structural resistance level first, and we're just trying to do that. And if we get that done, then $29 to $40 is the next key target range. There is a lot of activity. I shouldn't say activity really, but there is maybe let's say at the VRBP. What I wanted to highlight is there is a 38.2 retracement. We have structural resistance from a previous swing high that was made in August 22. Plus, and that's also very important, we're dealing here with potentially a flat structure here. An expanded flat in which we had an A wave that topped in February 2023. We had a B wave, basically a corrective overshooting B wave to the downside. And now we need to calculate the target for the wave C based on the length of the A wave. And we typically get the 1.618 extension level as key target to watch. That's the $29-30 level. So again, there is a lot there. What I also wanted to do is to add the VRVP volume profile, which just shows you the area where historically we've had a lot of trading activity. And if I just shift it to where we get to now, then you can see that basically at the moment there isn't much there. So there is not enough, there is not much to stop the price. But then as we head to that area around $30, there's the next spike. So I'm just highlighting there could be a slowdown. Yeah, also here, this is the same area that we had in 2021. That's where that comes from. And when the price then tried to move up back in August 22, it couldn't get above that area. So yeah, I'm watching that as an area of interest, certainly. And short term, cannot give you a micro count because it's just not reliable for that. It's just not clear enough. But, if we look for, let's say, a short term support, then I would typically use the 50% retracement level of the last move to the upside. We can give it a bit of space, but I would use the $19.63 level just as first signal that things might be changing. Yeah, it's only a first indication. This is not really a hard, let's say, a hard invalidation point or anything. But the $19.60 level, it's dynamic as well. So if the price pushes higher, then this will move up as well. But that is sort of it's just a level to watch really. We have 5 waves up. actually. Or actually, no, disregard that, because that really looks like a 5-wave move up. Means we should really use the 78.6 retracement. Okay, so we talk about $17.20 then. Have to give it that space, because if this is a small 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then with this could be an A, B, C, and then carry on further, unless this entire move up is finished now. But we won't really know that until the price breaks below $17.20. So that's the key support, okay? That's key support. I will highlight that here on the chart. And this is the micro support. We cannot use anything that's above that because we have 5 waves, as it seems, completed. Yeah. But I'm not entirely clear about the microstructure. So that's just about giving it a little bit of space if it needs it. And against that level, the focus could be on higher. But it now needs to take it above $24.60 to confirm the next step towards the $30 level now. So trend is still up. Again, difficult with regards to the micro count. Ideally, it still pushes higher. Ideally, it reaches the $29, $30 level, and then we take it from there. Yeah, but the trend is still up against $17.20. A break below that level will indicate that this B wave has started. There's also no need to get to 30, but what I'm highlighting is that the trend is up against $17.20. 30 to 40 is ideal as target. Below $17.20, I have to assume the B wave started, and be aware that we're currently stuck in resistance, okay? We're stuck in resistance, so there is not necessarily a very good favorable reward to risk ratio from here, because we haven't even broken above resistance, and the risk of a pullback in a B wave is growing. But yeah, that's just sort of based on the analysis right now. That's my update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.